Good morning, everyone. I'm Cheyenne Phillips.
And I'm Leslie Rincon.
Thank you for tuning in to Channel 7 News. Happy New Year's, everyone. Today we're going to take a little recap of the 1920s and all the wonderful things it brought us.
Starting off, we're going to take a look at Babe Ruth and his previous accomplishments.
Alright, folks. As you can see here today, I have one of the many sports heroes of the 1920s. New York Yankees slugger Babe Ruth, who has smashed home run after home run during the 1920s. When this legendary star hit a record of 60 home runs in 1927, Americans went wild. Let's get a closer look at Babe Ruth in action. Now let's take it to Leslie, where she discusses the changing role of women.
It has been 10 years since the 19th Amendment passed, which guaranteed all American women the right to vote, along with standing up for their equal rights against men. And on my right is one of the women voting.
Hello, Miss Dorsey.
Do you mind if I ask you a question about the women's suffrage?
No, not at all.
Were you a part of the strikes and marches, and if so, what struggles did you face?
Yes, I did. There are many downfalls in the manufacturing industry, but it was all worth it in the end.
Well, there you have it. From a woman who was one to push over to now being part of the changing role of women. Now let's discuss the impact of automobiles and transportation.
Now with automobiles and transportation booming, the automobile has literally changed the American landscape. Thanks to Henry Ford and his Model A, the automobile has launched the rapid construction of gas stations, repair shops, public garages, motels, tourist camps, and shopping centers. It also gives families the opportunity to vacation in new and faraway places. Isn't that swell? Now let's cover the radio and the dramatic changes it brought to ordinary people's lives.
With radios becoming more affordable and increased consumerism that led to a huge surge in radio popularity and innovative radio broadcasting, the radio was the most powerful communication medium to emerge listeners to tune in for news, entertainment, and advertisements. By the end of 1922, 3 million Americans owned radios. That looked hotsy-totsy. Now let's talk about the 18th Amendment, which launched the era known as Prohibition. With alcohol sales and consumption being illegal, Prohibition generated speakeasies and bootleggers.
To obtain what they called giggle water or
Prohibition! The 18th Amendment all the way!
Anyways, to obtain what they called giggle water or hooch, drinkers went underground to hidden salons and nightclubs known as speakeasies.
Before long, people learned to distill alcohol and build their own stills. They were known as bootleggers.
Join us now as we walk into the speakeasy. Come in.
Join us as we get a cocktail.
Would you like Giggle Water, Hooch, or Orange Blossom?
That's the bee's knees. That's all we have for you today as we take a look back at the wonderful 1920s. Thank you for watching and tune in to Channel 7 News next time.
Hey, I'm Leslie. Hot Cheetos are life.
Oh. Back to business. 7 News next time. Yeah! We did it! Ah!
Let's go. Hey, kid. Oh!
Channel 7 News next time. And tune in to New York Yankees slugger Babe Ruth, who has smashed home run after home run, started a record of 60 home runs in 1920.